Okay, this is the My Disney Experience app. So this is everything we've got on here. For some reason, our reservation for Chef Mickey's hasn't synced across yet, but this is everything on here. You can view your reservations. So at the top is My Plans. That's going to Tony's Town Square restaurant on November the 18th. So that's the night we're actually going to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and the reservations were gone. I think we booked this at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon UK time, bearing in mind the reservations are available 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so it had been available for 4 hours. This was the last time available when we booked, and it was 180 days in advance. They went really quick. So here, this is all of our reservations. So you can see there we've got the Tony's Town Square restaurant, we've got our memory makers at the bottom, tickets should be in here somewhere. In my profile as well, you can see all your information, so about me. And it requires my Touch ID because I've linked that up because I've got an iPhone 6. So if you've got a 5S, 6 or a 6S, then you'll be able to do that, and you can use the fingerprint, which is quite cool, so you don't need to remember your passwords. That's got all my information, this is my date of birth. And then you can see our tickets. So give it a minute, there we go. So these are the tickets we booked. So we've got the 14-day UK tickets. When we booked it through attraction tickets. Sorry?
Yeah.
Through attraction tickets, and it came with a free memory maker, which is really cool. So this time, we didn't have that last time, we just took all our photos on our own camera, but this time we'll have that, so we get the videos, you get all the ride photos, which we didn't have, and it's quite cool to have. We didn't want to pay for it because we've got a really good camera that takes amazing photos anyway, so we didn't want to pay for it, but because it was free, it's perfect, really perfect. And then we've got the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party as well, which is on November the 18th. We've got a video which I'll link in the description, and I will put, this should be popping up on your screen right about now, of us booking that as well. So if you want any advice on how to book that. But this app's just really cool to have. You can link in all of your MagicBands. So we've actually got, I think we have now 3 things, which is the most you're allowed. Yeah, 3. So we've got our MagicBand, and we've also got our 2 cards. One's from the first time we went, and one is the card from this time, and then the MagicBand's from the first time. So you're only allowed 3. So if we decide to get new MagicBands this time, we'll have to cancel one of these off so that we can activate that. But you can have 3 cards that are active with your tickets at any one time. So you can keep one, you can take one and leave it in your safe just in case you lose it in a day. You've still got those as backups as well, so you haven't lost your tickets, you haven't lost admission, which is pretty cool. What else have we got on here? Oh, you can link it as well. So I've got Mark linked on here, so on his phone he can see all of our plans as well. But if you're going in a bigger group, you can kind of do that. You can make plans. Like if I booked a dining reservation, I can share it with him, so his name's on it as well, and he can see it on his phone, so that if one of us left our phone at home for the day or something like that, we can still see the dining reservations and share all of that, which is really cool. You can add as many people as you want as well on that. But it's just me and Mark going, so it's just the 2 of us on there. You can also book all your dining reservations. So again, we haven't got our Chef Mickey's reservation booked on here yet. I've been trying to add it, but I think I took down the reservation number wrong, so I need to call them back up and get that. But you can find a table, you can go through, choose which date. This is still looking for my birthday because that was the last one we booked for. Let's say we want to go on the 26th of November, and it shows you all of the available restaurants when that loads. There we go. So this is everything that's available for the day. So there's 50's Primetime Cafe, there's the Boathouse, which apparently is really good. We're not too sure if we're going to try that out yet or not, so we haven't booked a lot of reservations. We have only done the 2. So that's the 2 we're certain about. We probably will eat at Disney quite a lot, but we'll probably kind of do last minute reservations, that kind of thing. Let's have a look what else we've got. Yeah, so this is just everything that's available. So there seems to be quite a lot available there for the 26th of November. And when you get down to the bottom, it also shows you what's not available. So there's always Cinderella's Royal Table, which you have to call up and book. You can't book it through the app. And all of these as well, which are fully booked. So Chef Mickey's is fully booked. you can bet on Be Our Guest being fully booked as well, because that one just books up so quick. That one's never available. Which actually seems to be not in here. Oh no, there it is, yeah. So it's not available either, so it's really hard to kind of find stuff that is available for that. It's really difficult to get a reservation for it. We managed to get it so luckily last time. We haven't even tried for this time. We might go as a quick service, but we're not going in for an evening meal. We've just kind of decided against that because it was just, for us where we were sitting, it was so loud, and it was just, yeah, we just decided against it this time. We really liked it, but we just thought we'd try a few different other restaurants because there's so much to choose from, and that one is the most popular, and we've done it already. And now they've just linked it up as well, so you can see all of your PhotoPasses in here as well. So any photos that you take, display says that within 20 minutes, so that all comes up. I don't want to activate my memory maker now because we're not there yet. That would be a total waste. Yeah, as soon as you're ready you can activate that, and there you go, and you just get them to scan that code which is showing up there, and that's it. Just link to it automatically. But they also link through your MagicBands, so either or. And then that's all on there, so you can view them all on your phone, on iPads if you've got them. You can also view them online, download them. Absolutely perfect. So yeah, this is just everything there is. You can also use it near me, so if you're looking for a bathroom, you can go on there and then that'll show you where the nearest bathroom is. And yeah, different stuff like that. So there's loads of different things on there that you can use this for.
Work times.
You can also book your FastPass Plus through it. So this is how you would book the FastPass Plus. We're not quite at the stage where we can do that. It will be October, I believe, before we're able to do that. So quite a way away yet. But in there, last time we did it, it came up with all your fast passes, and now you can also book your 4th fast pass through this, and I'd assume your 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th after that, but you can only book one at a time after the first 3. So it's always worth getting them for as early as possible, and then you can go from there. But that's going to save a lot of time with the kiosks. Okay, so this is all the shows that are on today, so you can see the times for Celebrate the Magic, Wishes Nighttime Spectacular, Illuminations, all on there. And then we've also got the Phantasmic times and the new Jungle Book Alive with Magic show times. You can see they're on at 9 o'clock and 10:30. And then it's also got the parades, and it's also got the information about what's closed for refurbishment. So you don't have to turn up there and find out that it's being refurbed, so we can't do anything with it. Let's have a look what else we've got. So this is the park hours as well, so see how far we can actually look ahead with this as well. June. So we're going November the 3rd, so let's have a look. Our first day at Disney is going to be the 17th. Let's have a look what the park hours will be. Okay, so Magic Kingdom on the 17th is only open until 4:30. So that must be Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Oh no, it's not. It's actually closing at 4:30 on November the 17th, so it's a good job we actually decided not to go to the Magic Kingdom on that day. So our first day at Disney, so the Magic Kingdom's closing at 4:30 on that day, and then you've got Epcot's open from 9 till 9. Disney's Hollywood Studios is 9 till 7. And then right there, Blizzard Beach is the one that's going to be closed for refurbishment when we're there, so we can go to Typhoon Lagoon, which was the one that I actually did prefer. I like them both, but over preference, Typhoon Lagoon definitely. The Crush and Gusher was not really to my liking, so for that reason, Blizzard Beach was not something that I wanted to do. But yeah, so Hollywood Studios, which we're going there, is closing at 7 that night, so that is on that day. And then the next day we're going to the special event, which is Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, so we're going in there, and then we've got a really early dinner as well because it was all we could get booked, so that was for 4. And then so we're going to have a really early dinner and then just enjoy the night. and enjoy Christmas in November. So yeah, and then you've also got an annual pass holder section, which we're not annual pass holders, so when I looked at this may very well just say nope, you need an annual pass holder to even see what's in here. Okay, so this you can choose. See, look, so if you've just got a silver pass, it just shows you when you can and can't go. So you can't go in July, you can go today, but you can't go for the rest of the month. So if you've got an annual pass holder that's only silver, you're not able to go actually from the 6th of June all the way through until the 11th of August. So that's quite a while. And then you can go back obviously September and October, and then you can't go for Christmas either. So that's quite handy to have as well, so you know you can you don't have to keep finding it all, you can just see it right there if you can go today. And you've also got the Platinum Pass, which I'm pretty sure is the one when you can go whenever, and you also get a lot of other stuff in that. But yeah, so there's all that really good information in there. I'm not quite sure what's supposed to be in the notification section. Again, this app is a lot more informative when you're actually at the parks, so when you're not actually there, so look, tells you. Okay, so that's just when we've added tickets to our accounts and reservations to our accounts, and that's all that information. You can also, if you're in America, which we're not unfortunately, you can also purchase Disney theme park items through this app as well, which we can't do because we're in the UK. It's got all the information on this as well, so it shows you everything, where all the hotels are nearby. So I mean, again, this is a lot more helpful when you're actually there because you can see what's nearby you. But it's got all the information on there as well. It does also, or it's supposed to, I'm not sure if they've changed it, show you the ride times. It's supposed to show you what the wait times are. Oh yeah, there. So you have to zoom right in on it, but there you go. So right now, the Haunted Mansion has a 15-minute wait, and that is as of 9:41 apparently. Oh yeah, my phone is doing that thing that it does whenever you record an image of an Apple phone. It goes directly back to 9:41, so it's not really 9:41, it's actually 3:10. But there's a little fact for you. Every image that you see of an Apple iPhone being recorded always shows 9:41 because that is when they were first announced. So that's something. So yeah, Peter Pan flight is already at 60 minutes wait, and it must be Orlando time. It's going to be about 10 in the morning. So it was only half an hour out in Orlando, but here it's 5.5 hours out. So yeah, Peter Pan flight is always one that's really popular. Let's have a look. Yep, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is already at 80 minutes as well. So again, those are really popular ones. If you want to go to those, they're definitely ones you should always get fast passes for because their queues are always absolutely huge. Yeah, it's quite cool just to be able to look at it and make plans and actually have a look and see what's going on and see what kind of things are going on and where you can plan your day around it as well. So if you're running a little bit late, you can kind of go, ooh, what's kind of a bit busy at the moment, what should we kind of do, and you can look as well without having to find it all. You can see it all on the map, and there's Wi-Fi all over Disney as well. So if, like us, you're in the UK, you've taken your iPhone over there, you're not able to use your 3G because that would just cost you an absolute fortune. There's Wi-Fi all over Disney, so this app will work for you even whether or not you've got your use of your 3G or not, so whether or not you're a native to America or not. Yeah, so that's what's going on in the Magic Kingdom right now. But yeah, it's all really cool, and there's loads of stuff that you can do with this app. I mean, literally, you don't need any other apps if you're into Disney. You barely even need a park map if you've got this. There's just so much that you can kind of look at and see what's going on, see kind of all of the times and everything for that. So it's all perfect. Like Animal Kingdom now, let's have a look and see. Let's have a look. Expedition Everest is currently at 35-minute wait, so again, it's not too bad. Animal Kingdom we found was quite quiet. it's not as popular for some reason as the other parks, but it really should be because it's such a good park. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be as popular, which is an absolute shame because it's such a good park, and I think it's only getting better and better. They've just released the Jungle Book Alive show and all of that stuff as well, so it's just a really good little park. And I would definitely, we actually spent 2 days there last time, and when I told my friend about it, she was like, it's crazy that it's a 1-day park, but we absolutely loved it. So definitely say don't kind of go in with preconceptions about any of the parks actually, because they're all just so unique and different, and there's something for everyone at every single park. But look at the water parks as well. See what the waits are like there at the moment. So yeah, you've got, it doesn't actually show you the wait lines, but it's got Summit Plummet and Slush and Gusher. And the Ski Patrol training camp. None of that is sort of available, but this one actually, I preferred the Lazy River here because it was just so long. Like, I'm such a sucker for lazy rivers. The one, to be fair, the best lazy river we went on the whole holiday was not a Disney one. It was at Aquatica, which is with SeaWorld, and they have this fast lazy river that you're not in tubes for. You can put on a body harness if you want. You don't have to, and oh my god, it's just the greatest, absolute greatest lazy river you will ever go on. So even if you've got preconceptions about SeaWorld, go to Aquatica, go on the lazy river. It is crazy good. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for this. You can see the character meet and greets as well, so it's just all on the map, so it is kind of a case of hunting in and zooming in, and it shows you everything. So right now Pocahontas is at character landing, so we've got Baloo and King Louie are there, who are absolute legends. I cannot wait to see them. We didn't get to see them last time. I really hope we get to see them this time. Of course, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, they are absolutely fabulous. Just can't beat them. Flick and Bug's Life. He is an absolute great. I absolutely love the Bug's Life. So that is one of my favourites, and Tarzan's out as well today. Flick again. Oh, and that it also gives you all the time, so there you can see Flick's there and what time he's there, and it gives you all that information, so it's all perfect. What else it's got? Entertainment again, so Meet Mickey and Minnie's on there in entertainment as well. Discovery Island and the Winged Encounters, those were really good. So with the parrot, that was amazing because you could just see all the parrots out, and that was just brilliant. So it's definitely something worth doing. But yeah, there's just so much that you can do, and you can really explore everything and get times for it. And they do update this quite fast and quite regularly, so you can kind of view what's going on ahead of time as well. You don't have to just look for today, you can kind of look through stuff in this section and see what's going on and what days, so and see sort of as far ahead as we can see what times the parks are open in November already, so they've already put that all up. Let's just have a look on my birthday. Still haven't decided what I'm doing on my birthday. But Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party's going on, and I didn't want to do that on my birthday, and then it's our anniversary 2 days before, which is why we're doing it so early in the holiday. We don't want to spend our anniversary on my birthday doing the Christmas stuff, because that's special for their own reasons. In the Christmas one, this is another special occasion, so we thought we'd do it slightly different. But yeah, I think we'll probably we might even go to Typhoon Lagoon on that day, and then just spend it in downtown Disney, just having a good day, because it's my birthday, so why not? I think that's pretty much everything with this anyway, so I think we're going to sign off now and leave it at that. But yeah, remember, subscribe, comment below. If you want any more information about the app, you can download it yourself. It's always worth playing around with this app as well. There's so much that you can discover every time you go on it as well. There's so much to do, so I would definitely say that as well. Yeah, so subscribe, finding us on Twitter at Planning Orlando, and yeah, just subscribe to us. Perfect. Signing off now. Bye!